first look at Henry Cavill in Highlander reboot. Well, there he is. He's in a leather coat walking around. Yep. So it's a reboot, reboot. You know how well those tend to go. I don't know. There's really only one Highlander film, and the second one. And the TV show was fun here and there, but that's about it. I think they're going to combine the elements of the show and the film in this reboot, and it might be good. I don't know. Okay, but again, it's a remake. The one thing that bothers me about it is not so much because there's some people that are hardcore Highlander, and it's like and it's just like you can't remake that kind of thing. That's always the case with a film that was popular. Or even certainly if you take a classic film or something, you're an idiot if you try to remake that, and it happens, but it's just if Henry Cavill can't be Superman, it's obvious who he should be. James Bond. He's got all these projects with Amazon, and they're like, oh man, it's tough finding someone to play James Bond. Yeah, I don't know who it could be. Idiots. So anyway, there's the first look. I don't know. It might be a good film. And the thing of Highlander, another character that Henry Cavill, probably Conan the Barbarian would have been a good one for him to do, but which was almost an Amazon project, but they decided to give that the boot in favor of Wheel of Time. Yeah. So, what are you going to do? Well, I guess go see the movie. I don't know. But turns out there's another project that Henry Cavill was involved in with Jake Gyllenhaal called In the Gray. Yeah, that's The Gray. Apparently it's been sitting on the shelf, and now it's being released. So here we go. According to Jeff Snyder via X, Black Bear Pictures will release the film on April 10th, 2026, marking the end of its theatrical limbo. Black Bear update. Okay, the article has changed since it was originally published. Guy is one of the all-time greats when it comes to creating action as fun as it is gripping, said Benjamin Kramer, president of U.S. distribution for Black Bear. In the Gray features every ounce of his trademark style and wit, not to mention a hugely talented cast led by Jake, Henry, and Isa. We are thankful to our partners at Lionsgate, whose flexibility and collaboration have been instrumental in bringing this together. We look forward to continuing to work with them as we bring this great film to audiences. So there's your cast. In the Gray. Originally planned for release through Lionsgate, the movie was pulled from the schedule and left without a home for months. Black Bear, which produced the film, will now distribute it directly. The ship comes amid Black Bear's growing push into theatrical releases, which also includes this week's Shelter, starring Jason Statham and Maze Turner and with Dustin Hoffman. Tuner with Dustin Hoffman, sorry. Jeez. Well, that's good. They want to go for a theatrical release, so maybe that was the thing in Lionsgate. Let's just put it on Netflix. And they're like, no. So, good for them. Yeah. Hey, look, there's Isa with Cheap, well, not in the picture, but yeah, that's a Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, another Cavill film there. In the Gray centers on two elite extraction specialists tasked with planning an escape route for a senior female negotiator. Gyllenhaal and Cavill lead the team, joined by Rosamund Pike and Isa Gonzalez. The project was written and directed by Ritchie and produced by his frequent collaborators Ivan Atkinson and John Friedberg. Ritchie previously directed Henry Cavill in The Man from U.N.C.L.E., which is a great film. That one was really good. It bombed, but you should check it out. And it really, really sets it up that Henry's the guy to play Bond. So, but yeah, check out Man from U.N.C.L.E. It's good. And both Cavill and Gonzalez in the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Ritchie also directed Gyllenhaal in The Covenant, another guy action flick. The movie is described as an intense, character-driven action thriller with espionage elements and heavy military themes, and was previously compared to The Expendables. Well, sounds like fun. Yeah. It's as good as Man from U.N.C.L.E. I mean, really good. The Ungentlemanly Warfare movie. It was fun. It was all right. It was good. Man from U.N.C.L.E.'s better. But, all right. All right. Into the Gray. Probably check that out.